Hello everyone, Luke Flywalker here, and we're on site here at the March disaster scenario, and we're going to simulate a mine cave-in here, a mining accident, and TLC has assembled a great group of people here. We've got some people playing victims, and there's of course going to be some rescuers here, so Tilsey's giving a briefing right now for everybody. We got the press here on hand, as well as a number of search and rescue groups, and I'll try to call them out as I can get information here, but you can see Tilsey right there at the podium now giving a briefing to everyone. You might be able to hear the mine cave-in in the background there, and we'll be camming down into the mine here in just a moment. As we watch the victims being positioned in the mine, here's how Tilsey summed up the event. What a great turnout. I thank everyone who participated in every way. Yavad Dubey constructed the middle and lower level town and mine exterior and the new mine interior, as well as the phenomenal boring machine which drilled or terraformed the vertical shaft and lined it as it went down, then constructed the shored shaft to the mine garage. Amazing genius of a guy, and 40 to 50 hours into the build. Tomar built the upper town while Dasha, Tony, and I worked on the old mine. I'm not admitting who set the traps. Seb from S2 helped with the media center and hospitality tent, donated some really great stuff, and vowed continued support to the community. Sophie Redwood from SARM's UK had a wonderful display, and I hope to provide space for any agency who wants to put out joiner boards and whatever at future events. Thanks for the great coverage from Luke and Charlie Flywalker from SL Aviation Network. Also a big shout out to the Linden Rental Team, Midori, Wendy, and Patch, and of course SLIAFF for helping spread the word, and the whole first responder community for bringing the hero stuff. Thanks all, and I hope to see you at the next disaster. Okay, hey, we're back up on the surface, and as you can see, Tilsey has just called for the rescuers to assemble now. And now we're getting to see that amazing terraforming machine that Yavad Dubey invented, and he is drilling a rescue shaft down into the mine, a vertical shaft, and they'll be lowering the rescuers down this shaft and then extracting the victims once they find them. Once the vertical shaft was completed and the lining in place, Tilsey resed the rescue winch and attached the basket, and our first rescuer prepared to make the descent, and this is Sophie Redwood. Sophie is the Fleet Admiral and Commander-in-Chief of the Search and Rescue Emergency Medical Service, United Kingdom Group, SARM's UK. As we watch Sophie make the descent and begin her search and rescue mission, let's hear what she had to say about the event.
This was an amazing and most wonderful event done by TLC Annibals of the SLR SAR group. with help from Sebastian of the S2 group, and many other people whose names I do not know. I apologize. The YouTube film was taken live by Luke Flywalker on the 1st of March 2020. I love every moment when I was there. It made us think, how do we find victims? How do we move them if they cannot walk? And then how do we get out without hurting anyone or ourselves? It was so much fun. I love it.
More rescuers are lowered into the mine shaft, and the search begins in earnest. After what seems like hours of searching, Sophie finds the first miners. They appear to be in good health. The fear is that the water is going to rise and cut off their passage back to the evacuation point. Sophie finds the next person, and this person seems to be in a bit more distress than the others. Appears to be a tourist. At this point she seems to be unconscious, so Sophie will have to revive her first and then determine if she's ambulatory enough to make it out of the mine on her own, or will they have to provide some other means to extract her. Sophie has the person revived now, and it looks like she's going to be able to make it out of the mine on her own power. While this was going on, another team found some more people out in the mine, so it looks like they have found all the victims, so that now they will begin their extraction process. But look out, they tripped one of those traps that Tilsey was talking about. The rescue team began the process of getting the people to the extraction point, and some of them were so excited about being rescued that they broke into dance. After some meandering through the mine, they finally come across some familiar landmarks, and from there were able to find the extraction point. Congratulations to Tilsey and the SLR SAR group and all the volunteers who helped make this possible. Please stay tuned to the SLR SAR group for their next disaster exercise coming real soon.